and we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 50 Black Mage Quest. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So this is obviously the second level 50 Black Mage Quest to welcome us into the expansion Heavensward. So we are at, in case you're wondering where we are, 1313 in Ul'dah Steppes of Null next to the Weaver's Guild is where you need to come. And then the quest is called Black Books. We know it's for Black Mage because it's got Black Mage symbol. So Laleh would entrust you with powerful spells left by Master Kukuruka. So Mithrie, you come at a good time. I have made a remarkable discovery which I would share with you. After Master Kukuruka passed away, I went to his cell in the Parasaja pit. The cell in which he spent 100 years locked away. It's one old dude. I doubt my master and the guild of the Gnaws at my conscience. So I doubted my master and the guild of it Gnaws at my conscience. That's how you read. So in order to atone, I decided to preserve the fruits of his research for future generations. Well, as I went about sorting through his personal effects, I found a most peculiar slip of parchment bearing a jumble of glyphs and sigils, which I instantly recognized to be a cipher. When I removed the cipher to reveal the hidden words, I could scarce believe my eyes. They described the whereabouts of two ancient tomes, the books of Naldfal. The tomes are said to contain the secrets of forbidden spells, and their existence has been hidden from even the Thaumaturge's Guild. Master Kukuruka entrusted you with his legacy, Mithrie. He would want the tomes to be in your keeping. The first tome is said to be at Noel's Reflection in southern Fanalan. Come, let us make haste and retrieve it. Awesome. So, we need to teleport to there. What's the quickest way to get there, I wonder? We probably have to just run south from Little Alamigo. So just remember, guys, basically that at level 50, you do the level 50 quest originally for Realm Reborn, which will get you the artifact gear for level 50 and a new spell. In the case of Black Mage, will get you Flare and so on. But then as soon as you've unlocked the expansion, then you have to do another level 50 quest. And that level 50 quest sets you up for Heavensward. So most likely this quest will then send us somewhere related to Ishgard. Not in all cases. It's not true for all classes, but we will see for this one, like where the journey goes. And the stories for the different classes and jobs are worth reading through, watching all the cutscenes and so on. They are worth paying attention to because they're really good and they're very much unique for all classes. So I keep saying it, like, just be sure to take advantage of it while you can. Okay, we're almost there now. Let's see. And I do find the rotation for Black Mages a little bit more complicated than other classes, mostly because it's more than 3 buttons. Most of the other classes are quite simple, but Black Mage is more precise. And you have different rotations for single target DPS and for AoE. Okay, here's Laleh. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name properly, but that's how I pronounce it. I have found the first home, Mithrie, the Book of Nald. It lay not a flume from where the parchment said it would be. But gods, I cannot stop trembling. My blood runs cold simply imagining the havoc that could be wreaked with the knowledge within. Such power must be safeguarded, lest it fall into the wrong hands. Let's make haste and retrieve its twin, the Book of Thal. It should be at Thal's Respite. Aha. So let's go. Thal's Respite, Eastern Fanalan, up there. So you have a choice. You can either run from Camp Drybone, but I'm actually going to go to Camp Tranquil and run south. It wouldn't surprise me if it's equivalent distance, but whatever. And I do like as well how the quests take you just around the world, just remind you of all the old sites. So while you're on your chocobo or mount, you can enjoy the old sites, especially if you haven't been to these zones for a while. But it's also the reason why, guys, I record all of these class quests and job quests for my YouTube channel, is because in the future, I want to be able to look back and think, oh, I wonder what the Black Mage story was like and so on. And I might do, when I finish all classes to 60, I might do summary guides, or not guides, sorry, summary videos explaining the entire story of each class from 1 to 60. You know, if you guys would like something like that, then please let me know in the comments down below. And basically, if I hadn't have recorded the level 50 video, I wouldn't have even known where to pick the quest up from. So, yeah. So I use my own website to help me, my own videos. Because time passes, you forget. Simple as that. Okay, here's Files Respite. And remember, guys, as well, that I am a little bit late doing this. I'm already 52. So as soon as this episode's done, I'm going to record the level 52 episode straight away. So that's why you might see the 50 or 52 ones back to back on my channel. Okay, here's Lele, cutscene. So, Mithrie, the unthinkable has happened. Whoa. The chest is empty, the Book of File is gone. Who could have taken it? Who else could have known? Because if the tome's secrets were to be used for evil, this is an absolute disaster. And my worries do not end there. Should the Thaumaturgist Guild somehow learn of the tome's existence, they will stop at nothing to seal them away. That cannot be borne. Master Kukuruka spent his lifetime restoring the knowledge of black magic to the world. We cannot suffer any part of it to be lost. At any rate, there is nothing more to be done here. Let's return to the Sacrarium and reassess the situation. Cool. But there's more to this than meets the eye. So there is nothing left for me here. Right, so let's go back to Uldar. So, teleport there. Uldar, until now, is still one of my free teleports. Or it is my free teleport, I should say. I think you can get discounts on 3 of them, and you can choose one to be free if you have a one-time password enabled on your account. So, Aethernet, Weaver's Guild. Let's go. And literally, guys, if you're new to the game, one of the very first things you should do, if you haven't already, is unlock the Aethernet in each of the major cities. Because when you learn how to get around the cities quickly, it saves you a huge amount of time. I didn't sprint into the wall. I'm sorry you had to see me lose my composure earlier, Mithrie. As I made my way back, I pondered the situation. When I found the chest, it was covered in a century's worth of dust. Some of that dust had been knocked loose by prying hands. Nothing had settled in its place. From this, it can be inferred that the tome was taken recently. Now, the tome we were able to retrieve, the Book of Nald, is enciphered by an enchantment. I think it is safe to assume that its twin benefits from like protection. Such a protection will not be easily circumvented. It will take the thief time. Time enough, I hope, for us to track him down and retrieve the tome and avert disaster. But enough talk. I shall make some discreet inquiries into the missing tome. Oh, and if you do not mind, I would like you to hold on to the Book of Nald for examination. In the meantime, I suggest you continue your training in the dark arts. We may have need of your skills again ere long. Okay, cool. That's complete. So I guess in this situation, the next Black Mage Quest is available from Lele upon reaching 52. Yeah. So for now, it's going to carry on from here, but it doesn't mean it's going to be the same all the way to 60. Like, in some cases, like, the quest giver can move around the world. And given that this is going to be a quest line in search of a tome, we probably will be traveling all over the world. Okay, so requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be retrieved from your journal. And that's it. So that's the level 50 quest. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie.